Our next guest is a world-renowned artist with some mind-bending, stretchable paper sculptures. His art reflects his culture, his experiences. Felix Semper. He's joining me right now. He brought along some of his art pieces. Nice to have you back on Good Day.
Great to be back and great to be here. Thank you for having me.
So I love your artwork because it's unpredictable.
Yes, it is.
How did you come up with this idea?
You know, I used to work in a print shop way back when I graduated high school, and I kind of developed the thing. It took years to kind of come up with the whole theme of the paper sculptures. But it's a lot of fun. I enjoy, sharing my art and seeing the wow in people's faces every time I show.
All right, let's show everybody, because I know Felix because about 3 years ago, before COVID, which seems like 100 years ago, you were on Good Day New York. So let's start with DJ Khaled. Tell us what's unique about this sculpture.
DJ Khaled, I've been to a lot of his parties in Miami every year for his birthday and all that. So I figured I'd make a sculpture of him, We the Best.
Right.
And, if you look at it, you think it's a regular sculpture.
It's a regular sculpture.
Yeah, but, it's got other things that it will stretch all the way to the bottom, actually, over 7,000 sheets of paper.
That is so unique.
It takes months to create that sculpture.
I was wondering, and what does that go for?
I don't really, as an artist, I don't really like to get into prices, but over 50,000. And
does DJ Khaled have one of these in his home?
He has a sculpture of mine, not this one. This was going to be presented to him in a special occasion, in an award ceremony.
Oh, that's so fun. And let's talk about Virgil.
Virgil, yeah. Well, Virgil Abloh, it's, I'm very fond, I admire his work, and I admire him as a human being. Unfortunately, he passed.
Right.
So I wanted to create something, a homage to him, and I created a sculpture that is also a painting. So the actual painting is in the back, and it's flat. So it looks like it's three-dimensional, which it is kind of, but it has another layer to it, which I wanted to give him one of his last pieces that he created, and his. Oh,
look at this!
And this is his last
coming out
sneaker.
Of there.
It's a Louis Vuitton sneaker, and
it
stretches.
That is so fun.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun to create that one as well.
So Felix, tell me about the NFT.
I'm creating a new NFT project. I know this is not a great time to start an NFT because of the market being down and such, but I think the crypto world is very strong. It's the future, and it will come back up like all the markets will. And so yes, I'm excited to release this new NFT, which is it's Felix the Lion. And it's right here.
This is it. Okay, so how does this work? Tell us about it.
So Felix the Lion is, it's a representation basically of me, but in the metaverse. So he will have his hat and all that. He has my T-shirt with the logo. Yeah. And Felix the Lion stretches. Okay.
I'm sorry, it is kind of shocking every time you do that. It's so fun, but I keep thinking you're going to ruin the art.
Well, yeah, I have a sneaker that I created for Felix the Lion, which. It also stretches. Actually, I did an award ceremony for Paula Abdul and Luis Fonsi this past weekend, and I had a video of her moving the sculpture, and she was just like wow, and it was so much fun because she was laughing and enjoying.
It really makes you happy.
Yes.
Can you rip this? I mean, how?
Well,
careful do you have to be when you take this
the
head off? When you lose your head.
When you lose your, when it's closed, it's as solid as a piece of wood. You can hit it with a bat and nothing will happen.
Yep.
When it opens, it's it becomes fragile. If you happen to do something crazy like try to pull it apart, you could.
Right.
But other than that, it's a solid sculpture. I've had galleries. I've had them and opened them for thousands of times. Yeah. And they held up.
Fantastic. Okay, you have one more piece here. This is pretty cool. This is a big one.
Yeah, this is a big one. This is a full body one, and it's actually, I'm not able to turn it now, but it has a full tattoos in the back. This is Tupac, and it is a homage to Tupac, and he's one of my sculptures that I'm going into with motors and things like that to be able to do it without even touching it.
This is fancy, so now it's motorized.
It's motorized, yes, and it has another level to it. Basically, inside the head, the skull will come out, and it will stretch as well.
What does this mean? Is there like some kind of significance? Like, what's the subliminal message here?
My slogan is stretching your imagination. So I wanted to take it to another level. I wanted to take it a step further and actually stretch your brain And he holds different items. This one is a Nike sneaker, Air Force One, that he happens to be holding, but he holds many other items.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Now, I hear there's a documentary being done with you?
Yes, actually I did one of my sculptures I took to Cuba, and I filmed a documentary there, and then I collaborated with different rappers in Cuba, and it was fantastic. I had a great time. It's out now on Tilt TV, and all the other mediums, Apple, Amazon, and so on.
Amazing. And where can people find you if they're interested in your art?
Well, FelixSemper.com is my website, and also on Instagram, Felix Semper. Just type Felix Semper and you'll get all your answers there.
Thank you so much for making us lose our minds every time you come on Good Day New York.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for having me.
Thanks, Felix.
Yeah.
Good Day's coming right back.
Elvis has entered the building. We'll get a little less conversation.